Hey folks, we're back with the Hero Lair crew. My name is Dan. Simon, we got Josh, Mario, Sean. Today we're reacting to the extended trailer for The Flash Season 2. Guys, Flash Season 1 really surprised me. Probably surprised me more than any kind of show. I wasn't totally excited going into it, and then pretty much, by the third episode, I was just absolutely hooked. Yeah. What are you expecting for Season 2? What are you hoping to see?
I know they're introducing a whole bunch of different Flashes and Kid Flash. I'm kind of interested to see a Black Flash and see how that goes with the public, and makes sense though. I mean,
I don't know what you mean.
Who's saying gold? He's a black guy.
A fast black guy? What are you talking about?
Josh, what are you hoping to see?
Yeah, I'm interested to see where they go, because they've opened up this whole new thing about the time travel.
Yeah.
Right? So that opens up. So when you do that, you could either mess up really badly.
Yeah.
Or you can make things pretty interesting. So I'd like to see where they go with that. And yeah, so bringing maybe a tempo or impulse or anything from the future, or we'll see what happens. I'm interested to see that, and maybe they can step up the game in terms of his combat, because it was a little soft here and there with Flash's combat.
And fighting, yeah.
Yeah.
Now, how far along are you in Flash?
Just really early, and it's definitely captured me. I want to see more. I'm excited that they're doing a second season. Anything like the DC universe is obviously my thing, and I love. Flash is a good character. You know what I mean? He's got a good origin. And they're developing it well, and the whole everything that they've done so far. I am still a fan of Arrow. I am a fan of the Gotham show as well. So I like what DC's doing with their television rights.
Yeah,
I'm looking forward to it.
I agree with Sean. I'm really interested to see just which timelines they kind of go into, which story elements they put in. In the spoiler for anyone that hasn't seen the season finale of Flash Season 1, including you, right? Earmuffs. At the end, when Thawne has the portal open, and you see Jay Garrick's old Skull Flash helmet, the old Hermes kind of thing, fly in, and he's like, "Oh, that's my stomach cue to leave." And so it really seems like they're bringing in all different Flash elements, and whether it's classic characters or future characters.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Even in the future, if you read Kingdom Comics, the one I mentioned before, it's the Alan Ross type.
Fantastic.
Yeah, it was fantastic. And at that point, even in the future, he brings back the Hermes helmet, and at that point, Flash is
Barry Allen.
He's so fast that he can't exist in one dimension at one time, and he vibrates in another dimension.
Yeah,
and it's actually why he's able to save the day, because he's able to see this guy's spine on. So that helmet is past and future.
Yeah, well, if there's one thing I can say for the Flash, that they have not been scared. Whereas you were saying how the Arrow staying grounded, now they're kind of branching out into more mysticism kind of thing. Flash just gave zero fucks about being grounded. We got Gorilla Grodd, talking Gorilla, we'll bring in fucking time travel, all run up into a fucking black hole. It's literally just,
And who would have thought Captain Cold was going to be cool?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That is not an easy thing, because if you look in the comic books and you look up Captain Cold and see what that looks like, you're just with the 3D, 80s 3D glasses and a parka, it's blue.
Wait. Worse than Captain Boomerang?
Worse than Captain Boomerang. The only person worse is if you look up this character. Look up this character. I'm telling you right now. Oh no! After you watch this, the Red Bee. Google it. The Red Bee.
The Red Bee sounds like somebody you just bitch slap. Give me a
What if after we hit play, we see Booster Gold, Blue Beetle, and the Red Bee all show up? and that's the whole lineup.
Done. All right, let's get it going.
Here we go.
Blue Beetle. They just used him for his equipment.
Flash Season 2.
Sent me here to kill the Flash.
He is an unstoppable demon, and your world is in danger.
What worlds are there?
When you created the singularity above Central City, you created a breach, a portal. If he got through, that'd be more to follow.
Hi, I'm Patty Smith.
You do realize that metahumans have superpowers, right?
I may not have powers, but I want to stop them. I was dead like a man who could handle a gun.
That's Atom Smasher.
Is Central City believes in the Flash. So do I.
Okay.
You want me? You're gonna have to catch me.
So they have bat signal?
Okay.
The old, what's his name? Not Shao Kahn. Mortal Kombat, the dude.
I thought that was...
Shang Tsung?
No, Shao Kahn.
is that him?
Yeah, Shao Kahn.
Because I thought it was... Because I read a story that Edge from WWE,
Yeah.
that Edge was going to be Atom Smasher.
Well, that was Shao Kahn.
Oh.
Was it not Edge?
That made me think of Mortal Kombat.
It did kind of look like
Annihilation.
Shao Kahn.
Yeah.
It was the guy from Lionheart, Van Damme's Lionheart,
Yeah.
the sunken.
Yeah, I know that actor.
Yeah.
It was just Edge was supposed to be announced, but he did look bloated in that shot.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
all right.
We'll have to watch that again to see who that is. But yeah, Jay Garrett's over there. There's all the alternate flashes coming in. What was up with the Flash bat signal?
Yeah, this is the problem with this trailer. You don't know, like, I'm not really too experienced with a lot of DC villains once it goes into the B and C list. Right?
Yeah.
So-
It's going way far.
Yeah,
And,
so
by the way, they go to Z because DC's
Yeah.
got some bad guys.
Yeah.
There's a Z
I'm
list.
Pinhead.
Exactly. Watch out for my blaster.
My laser gun zap.
This is all due to the comic.
Yeah, so it's like
Right? The
they
comic
introduce so many people here that you wouldn't even really know unless you were like checking YouTube and interviews and
Yeah.
whatnot. So I'm just seeing a lot of future Flash episodes that, you know what I mean? So I'm not really seeing like, oh my God, this is this character, is that character. I'm still gonna watch it,
Yeah.
but I was just
Well, it's not like you don't have anybody. It really like the only rogue squad is the Batman universe, right? And as soon as, like you said, as soon as you get out of like that Batman universe and the Superman universe, you really you don't know many of the DC villains. Like there's nobody.
There's just too many.
There's so many, and they're not very well developed, especially in like maybe in like their particular comics, but in popular culture, they're just not well
Yeah,
developed.
too many of them with pinheads and tights on.
But if any show could do it, it'll be the
Oh,
Flash.
yeah.
It's
Oh, yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put a lot of time into it. Eobard Thawne was done really well.
Yeah.
Flashpoint
And that's what
back
I'm saying. I'm gonna watch it, and it's probably
Yeah,
gonna be
for
good.
But
it's
nobody's
just,
resonating yet.
Nobody's.
That's what
like,
he's saying. It's like
Holy
nobody.
you know,
There's no
yeah.
Bane or you know Joker or anything like that.
Yeah,
that just
no,
comes out.
And I don't know any big storylines with Atom Smasher, but like I said, it'll be
Yeah,
if he's kind of the main villain at the beginning, bring it along. So.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
The Flash has my trust, at least. Let us know if you're excited for season 2. Like this video, leave us a comment, and please subscribe. Please help get us to 1,000 subscribers. That's our goal.
Yeah.
Follow us on Twitter @TheHeroLair, and we'll be back with you real soon. Thanks.
Don't forget to Google the Red Bee.
Red Bee.
Right now.